Welcome to Car Comparos. Today we are going to help you decide between a sedan and an SUV from the Maruti stables. We present to you Vitara Brezza vs Ciaz. Pricing and features. The Brezza's topmost variant ZDI Plus retails for 9.54 lakh ex-showroom Delhi, which is around 65,000 rupees cheaper than Ciaz's ZDI variant costing 10.18 lakhs, thanks no doubt to Brezza's sub 4 meter length. In spite of being cheaper, the Brezza has more features than the Ciaz, like cruise control, auto headlamps, rain sensing wipers, etc., which are worth around 10,000 rupees, making the Brezza 75,000 rupees cheaper than an equivalent Ciaz. Performance and drivability. The Ciaz's petrol automatic is by far the easiest car to drive around town in this test, and that too by a huge margin. Sadly, the Brezza is still not available with the automatic gearbox, and we are sure Maruti is working around the clock to AMT-fy it. The manual Vitara Brezza and both the manual geared Ciazes are deficient in low-end torque, making them a chore to drive in city traffic. However, once the road opens up, the Brezza and Ciaz diesels utilize their potent mid-range and pull a big advantage over the petrol Ciaz. Amongst the diesels, the Ciaz holds a minuscule power advantage over the Brezza thanks to a lighter curb weight. The 1.4-liter engine powering the petrol Ciaz is incredibly refined and free revving, while the Fiat Source 1250cc multijet powering the Brezza as well as the Ciaz has been sound deadened into submission towards acceptable levels of refinement for the B plus segment. Fuel efficiency. The Vitara Brezza diesel has an ARAI certified mileage of 24.3 kmpl, which is still 4 kmpl less than the Ciaz's mileage of 28.09 kmpl. The Ciaz petrol on the other hand has a ARAI mileage of 20.73 kmpl and the petrol automatic Ciaz has a mileage of 19.12 kmpl. In our back-to-back tests, the Ciaz was almost 1 kmpl more efficient than the Vitara Brezza. Petrol-powered manual Ciaz was consistently 2 kmpl less efficient than the diesel Brezza, while the petrol automatic Ciaz was 3 kmpl less efficient. Space and comfort. Ciaz has a noticeably larger cabin than the Vitara Brezza. Especially the rear knee room and leg room for rear passengers is significantly better than the Brezza. That being said, the Brezza itself has more than adequate space for 5 adults inside the cabin and is much better than the Ciaz in terms of ingress-egress. However, Brezza's 328-liter boot is no match to Ciaz's capacious 510-liter boot capacity. Handling and ride quality. Ciaz has an edge over the Vitara Brezza when it comes to dynamics. After all, nothing can defy the basic laws of physics. A car with low center of gravity has lesser body roll to control and thus can have softer springs, making the ride more pliant and also better grip around the turns. That being said, Maruti have really tried their level best to give car-like handling to the Vitara Brezza as far as possible. It is safe and stable around corners as well as at high speeds, but at the end of the day it is no match to the Ciaz. Reliability and after-sales service. Both cars being Maruti Suzuki products are unquestioned market leaders when it comes to product reliability and service support in our country. With 2000 plus touch points across the country, and thankfully both cars have been saved from the Nexa nonsense as well. Resale. Both the Brezza and Ciaz are bound to hold excellent residual value thanks to excellent fuel efficiency and unmatched after-sales service. Even the total cost of ownership of the Vitara Brezza diesel and the Ciaz diesel comes out identical at 6.2 lakhs for a usage of 75,000 kilometers over a span of 5 to 7 years. That brings us to the verdict. The Ciaz petrol automatic is the best city car amongst this group. No doubt about that. It is also reasonably priced and surprisingly fuel efficient. However, the Vitara Brezza is an undeniably attractive proposition thanks to its attractive pricing, maneuverability, and suitability to Indian road conditions. Last but not the least, its mini SUV looks too. The Ciaz diesel is admittedly more efficient by a very small margin, dynamically better sorted, but it falls short on maneuverability, as well as suitability to Indian roads and thus loses out to its new stablemate.